robust urban garlic flavor.
Welcome home.
So far, you've been a great audience. Please, guys, if you haven't yet, support the stream. Right now, we're doing pretty good, but we got 2 more hours left on the stream. Let's go. Get support, rally for Pokemon, and of course, if you want to name one of these Pokemon coming up, you can do that as well. Sadly, I don't have any Pokeballs. I would like to, maybe I should backtrack to the town and get some so we can catch some of these Pokemon in the cave, right? Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy the break. See you in a few minutes. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry for the break, but, you know, had to stretch my legs and get some coffee and do some things. But I'm back now to continue for 2 more hours of Pokemon Fire Red here on the stream. I hope that you guys are enjoying. I am. I'm having a great time. Thank you for the great attendance, engagement, and support so far. If you are liking this playthrough, please support it. This has been a treat so far to go back and play the original Pokemon, just a new version, right? So, anything appreciated. And remember, if you do a $20 contribution, you can name a Pokemon that I catch. I think we're going to backtrack and get some Pokeballs now because it's a bummer we couldn't catch anything in that cave, okay? Alrighty. Wow. As I was saying that, I received an anonymous $100 tip. $100. Well, thank you so much. Wow, I certainly wasn't expecting to come back to that. Let's take a look. See, the bummer with this, though, is it's playing the music. There's no way to make this game quiet down, is there? Ah, there we go. Okay. Thank you for the anonymous $100 tip. And this person says, keep the gameplay going. Thank you so very, very much for $100. If you wanted to name a Pokemon, you can. However, you didn't put that into the body of the tip message. Thank you so much. I mean, it's a humongous tip. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I wanted to play the obviously the celebration. Okay, very nice. So let's continue right now. Ready? Okay. Is that animation ever going to stop playing? Wow, that's way too long. Why is it still going? There. I gotta shorten that.
Yeah, he gets a $100 tip, and the first thing he thinks about is, I gotta, like, diminish it.
But I did enjoy it for a little bit, but then people kind of got bored of it after a few streams.
You could say that about every game he plays.
So guys, here's the deal. If you want to name a Pokemon, what Pokemon were in the cave? Zubat and Paris, correct? Those are the 2 I remember. So if you're interested in naming those Pokemon, be on deck ready for it, because we're going to try to catch them right now. Oh, Geodude too. We got to try to catch Geodude. Ugh. If I use a fighting move, I'm going to kill him with 1 hit. Seriously. If I use low kick or karate chop, I'm going to end up killing him. Told you. Oh, wow. That was absolutely perfect. All right. Please, let's catch this Geodude. What's up, Clyde Cash? How are you? Good to see you, man. Does anyone want to name the Geodude for a $20 contribution? If not, let's take some suggestions. Geo-Chick. Geo-Chick.
I don't know why you're begging for money, Phil. You just got a $100 tip.
Shane Griffin says, I will name him. Do you want to name him? You're going to contribute to do it? If so, cool. If not, it's fine. We'll just think of a name. Ew, Geo-Poop. No, I'm not naming it that. It's disgusting. All right, I guess we got to decide between Geodudette and Roxanne. I like both. Go poll next time? How long do you want to wait to name the Pokemon? 20 minutes? I mean...
I mean, you're pretty much doing that already.
All right, anyone want to name the Zubat? It's $20. If not, again, we'll just think of a name together. That's fine. Momo Chai says, I'll donate 5 if you name it Ziggy. Well, it's supposed to be 20. If you do 5, I guess that's fine. I don't really care. All right, if you do 5, I'll name it Ziggy. There you go. I don't really care.
Yeah, he got bartered down to 5. Ha ha ha.
All right, Momo Chai did $5. His name is Ziggy. All right, there you go. A team of 6 Zubats. Are they that good? You really want me to have 6 Zubats? There you go.
That would lead to a ton of rage. Zubat is terrible until it evolves.
Like, here's the deal. I'm okay with doing names for $5, but I know what's going to happen. With names for $5, multiple people are going to try to name a Pokemon at once, and I can only accept 1 name. So what's going to happen is...
No, he's just afraid that everybody will start super chatting $5 to name a Pokemon. That's much less than a $20 tip.
Everyone's going to compete to name the Pokemon, and it's going to be first come, first serve, and some people aren't going to get to name the Pokemon even though they contributed. So if you're okay with that, we could do it that way. I'm okay, but, you know, then some people are going to be disappointed.
AKA the person most disappointed will be Phil because he won't be getting as much money.
Go for the highest bidder if there are no $20 takers. All right, we could do that. Highest bidder. Okay, how about this? Minimum of 5, highest bidder. We could do that. So whenever I catch a new Pokemon, minimum of $5 to name it. Highest bidder gets to overall name it. Okay, there you go.
That just seems like a way to waste all your money on not even getting your Pokemon named. Like, wow, that sucks. Fortunately for Phil's debts, there's only like 2 people that want to name Pokemon.
That's better than 20. All right, we'll do it that way then. I'm okay with doing it that way. Fine. It's different for this playthrough. Unlike other playthroughs where you can name your Pokemon whenever, you can't do that in this game. So we got to change it up to make it make sense. Haha. Fell in love with Snowball. How did it miss? Oh, come on. Because it hit me with the stupid, the sand attack so many times. I know you can run from encounters, but the point is you're supposed to be leveling everything. If you don't, there's no group leveling, so nothing will ever be strong enough to win. I kind of that's just how the game is played. You know, this is the original Pokemon. This is how they play it. It's a very, very big grind. Highest bidder, starting at $5, gets to name the Paris. All right, so if someone contributes 5 or more, you get to try to name it. It's up to you. So, why did I lower the price? Because no one was doing the $20, and then someone offered 5. I said, okay. The problem with $20 is it works if you can name the Pokemon whenever you want. We can't. You have one chance to name the Pokemon literally right now until we get like 3-4 towns forward, which is going to be many streams. So because of that, we have to make it more viable. So right now, if someone does a $5 contribution, they can name Paris. If someone beats them, then they get the name instead. Right, but in the meantime, just in case no one wants to, what name should we give this thing? Cordyceps. Name it Cordyceps, because that's exactly what it is. Nobody has cash on a Thursday. You do realize I've raised $190 on this stream so far today, right? All right, no one took the opportunity. I'm going to name it myself. I'm going to name it Cordy. I've never done any challenge runs. No, I've never done Nuzlocke or anything like that. I'm not against doing it, but I wanted to play this game an honest first try. I've never played this before, so I wanted to do it honest first attempt. Can we get a temperature check in the studio? 79 degrees. 79. So I definitely wore the appropriate attire for today to stay cool. Afro Man hits level 10. Oh, nice! Our second evolution so far in the playthrough, folks. Here we go. Afro Man becomes Afro Drill. He's got a big fro. Yes. Beedrill. Fast asleep. Time for you to take a pounding, boy. Get pounding. Except you're pounding. Sing! Oh! The accuracy is atrocious on this thing. Just pound it. Seriously, at this point, just keep pounding it. This is ridiculous. I'm never going to kill this thing at this rate.
Sing has 55% accuracy.
Secret Rain says, do you remember the Pokemon game where you could steal other people's Pokemon laughing out loud? A Pokemon Klepto. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Pokemon Klepto. Gotta steal them all.
Yeah, so those are GameCube games called Pokemon Coliseum and XG Gale of Darkness. They weren't even made by Game Freak, so Phil would have no idea what they are.
Mike Arthur says, did you know there was a Pokemon Black and White version? Why is it always got to be about color? What's wrong with you, man? I thought we were past all that. You bringing that up? That's exactly $5. Wow, you did the conversion and everything, huh? Thank you for exactly a $5 super chat. I appreciate that very much. Some people take their Tim Hortons coffee anally. It's a healthy alternative. Wow. I haven't thought about that one yet. And now I'm healthy enough to do the handstand, too, if I needed to. You know what I mean? All right, there we go. All right, good stuff. Should we swap out any Pokemon? Because now Beedrill is fully evolved, right? So maybe we should get rid of Afro Man and bring in somebody else? Probably, right?
What's the point of evolving it if you're just gonna box it immediately?
Hello there, laddie. I got a deal. I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp for 500. Yes. Oh, we could give it a name. Oh, man, what do we want to name Magikarp? It's female. Doesn't really matter. What do we want to name? Okay, we're going to do it again. $5 or more, you can name Magikarp. Highest bidder will get it, or I'll name it. Gyarados is not as good in this game. It has a physical special split and can't use water moves. I remember having it and liking it.
That is correct because its special attack is a lot weaker than its physical attack, and water moves in Generation 3 are all special attacks.
Dopey, dunce, or butt? Duh. Ralph Wiggum says the auction format won't work. There's no incentive to go first. Well, then no one will ever name a Pokemon. That's the incentive. If no one goes first, no one will ever name a Pokemon. Do you understand?
Only Jade wants to name a Pokemon, Phil.
Sorry you would, but you just bought a new motorcycle, so go return it and then come back and purchase the name. What's your problem?
Yeah, you gotta purchase the name.
I'm gonna see if this fits. Get it? So, here's the thing. We are trying to level other Pokemon first, but eventually I'm gonna want to put that in my party and turn it into Gyarados. But for now, I think we should stick with real Pokemon and try to level them first. So actually, we should put Roxanne. Actually, did you guys say Snowball's gonna learn more moves? So I should wait and keep using Snowball first? And then go to Roxanne and all that? But, once again, we want to backtrack, we want to sell that star piece, and we want to buy items. So let's go do that.
Yeah, let's never get to Cerulean City in this playthrough. Let's just keep backtracking.
Whoa! Holy! That's exactly right. This game is much harder because you have to swap Pokemon to get experience points, and that's hard, you know? You're not sharing experience constantly. You're not leveling up your whole party.
Yeah, but the level curve adjusts for it, Phil. It's a different level curve than it would be with a game with an all-party EXP share.
It's terrible luck that I get poisoned first fight. Now I gotta leave the cave, heal, and come back again. Because I'm not wasting an antidote. Stupid game. Stupid game! Why'd you have to poison me first turn?
Why did you have to fight a Zubat that doesn't give you a lot of EXP anyway?
You enjoy the slower paced gameplay? I don't have a problem with the slower paced gameplay as long as we're interacting and having a good time together, it's fine. If I was doing this for myself, this would have to be something I do when I'm like relaxing or doing something else. Like I'd be watching a show and playing this like this because it's too grindy to just do by itself. But hanging out with you guys is fun. I received a $5 tip from Oh No Him Again. Let's first of all play an animation. Thank you for $5. Thanks for getting me to $200 of support and climbing. We still have over an hour left on the stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. He says, I want you to name the Hitmonlee you get at Saffron City Kung Fu Gym C. Norris for the late Chuck Norris. Thank you and enjoy the stream. When on earth are we getting to Saffron City?
Yeah, that'll be like 30 hours from now.
Again, I understand your enthusiasm, but dude, that could be like 10 streams away. You know, we are going to name a fighting type Pokemon Chuck Norris. We're going to do that. So, but can't guarantee what you just said because it's so far in the future. Chris, how are you? Good to see you, Chris. After the third gym, see what I mean? Guys, we're not even at the second town yet. And you're telling me stuff to do with the third gym.
Yeah, you can get it after the third gym. For most players, it's not after like 5 gyms.
And then, when the memes hit and everyone kind of made a joke out of him and his movies, he rolled with the memes and got the joke. You know what I mean? Like, you can't go wrong.
Unlike Phil, who throws a hissy fit if you put May 1st in his chat.
Geodude. It's a Geodude. Look out, Geodude. Here comes Geodude. Another Geodude. Another one. Geodude. Evolve Snowball after 34, so it will learn Body Slam first. Oh my god. We have to wait till level 34? Are you for real? That's insane. Charmander will evolve at 16. Okay. Good to know.
They gotta be trolling him because Jigglypuff is not worth leveling up to 34.
Really? Lalafell says the Xbox presentation was a huge nothing burger. Seriously? Hopefully there's a couple things to react to tomorrow on the podcast. Why is it doing so much damage? It's insane amounts of damage being dealt by this stupid thing.
Because it lowered your defense and Hyper Fang is like 2.5 times the power of Tackle.
No, Super Nerd Miguel. The Super Nerd has returned. Ew. A Grimer. Ew. Yes, it worked. Put the Grimer to sleep. Now pounding. Oh, come on. For real? Last turn he attacks and has to poison me, so now I have to waste an antidote. What a pain in the coughing. You know what? I might as well leave out Jigglypuff. Why? Because coughing's going to try to poison me, but I'm already poisoned. Coffee. Wheezy. Coffee. Ooh, coffee. Now I'm dead. So I literally did all that for nothing, because now he's hurt by poison and he dies. Unbelievable. Unbelievable! Oh, he's not? I thought he was. Apparently, I'm not immune to lightning. Tackle does like nothing, though.
Ground types are immune to electric type attacks, not electric types themselves. If it has Surf, it can use Surf and knock your Geodude out.
Geodude is rock and ground. Oh, he didn't die? Seriously? Ugh. What? I'm gonna split the part here. I had no idea that was gonna happen. This is getting ridiculous. I like how you do a double super effective move and not even kill a Pokemon in this game when you're out leveling it by 4 levels. That's pretty insane, huh?
It's because Geodude has high defense and you are using a physical attack while it may be super effective is not that strong of an attack, and also you don't have same type attack bonus. So yeah, it's very possible to not knock Geodude out in 1 turn with double kick.
These are both the normal type moves. What? You want to do it now? These are inaccessible for a long time once you leave this area? Oh. I don't know what to do. Double Kirby says, give the Mega Punch to Roxanne, Mega Kick to Charmander. Save Mega Kick.
Why are we talking about saving things when we all know DSP will not go back to the spot?
Do we have new Pokemon here to catch?
New money-making opportunities right here, right now. Give me $20.
Anything new here? Anyone know if there's new Pokemon here or not? If not, we'll just move on. Oh, yeah. We got an Ekans.
DSP slowly realizing that the further he gets in the game, the less money-making opportunities there will be because there will be less new encounters. Hey guys, you want to name this 10th Pidgey I caught? We already named the other 9.
We got it. All right. We caught an Ekans, everybody. So, if you would like to name the Ekans, $5 contribution or more, it'll be biggest contributor. All right. I was gonna say, is the bot working? It is, okay. So, let's take a look at Ekans stats. We've already got some different suggestions. Randy, King Cobra JFS, Scala. Different suggestions. Does anyone actually want to name it for contribution and lock it in? Yeah, Jade was here earlier, said he doesn't like the classic Pokemon. He only wants to watch me play modern Pokemon. He doesn't like this, so he said he'll be back tomorrow for Street Fighter. He's not going to watch this playthrough. I guess he doesn't like the old games. Yeah, I don't know. I guess Jade never played classic Pokemon, so he likes watching the modern playthroughs and not this one. How does it work? Do you shout out a number to reserve the naming? No, you have to contribute $5. If you contribute $5 and give me a name, I'll name him. The only people who will go get it outside of you is someone does a higher contribution, like someone does $10 says I want this instead. Then they get the name. But no one seems to be contributing at all to get names today, so I'm just going to name it whatever. It can't be King Snake because it's female. It would have to be Queen Snake.
No, it doesn't. Shut up, Phil.
Alright, I guess I'm just going to name it what I want to name it. Let's see. You decide.
If you can't figure it out, Phil's just generally indecisive, but he's also stalling for contributions here. Let's be real.
Fro Hungry did a $5 super chat, says ack, ack, ack. Does a snake say ack, ack, ack? There you go. Thanks for $5.
I like how we're only 2 streams in and the Deads are refusing to spend $20 to waste it on pixels.
Any more besides Ekans? Is there any more Pokemon in this area? Stephen Hiller did a $2 super chat, says name it Hey RV. Well, number 1, you're too late, and number 2, you're too low. It's $5. Sorry, but thanks for $2. Oopsie poopsie to you. Nothing else new? Okay, let's go. Uniqueness says these streams are much better than what Pocopia would have been in my opinion. Well, I'm glad you think so. I'm glad I made the right choice then. I'm enjoying myself.
Phil would have found a way to make Pocopia terrible like he's doing with Fire Red right now.
Slowbro punch. You blew it again.
Slowbro turned away.
Too much time, too little to do. Is nothing entertaining happening anywhere? What? He's that bored, huh? And what they say, if you're bored, then you're boring.